Hello guys, this is Mo and welcome to my channel Moucomics. Today I want to talk about the Wim Hof method and my experience with it. So I came across the Wim Hof method almost 2 years ago on the internet. I was just browsing and I saw this guy who apparently was able to, just hold his breath and change his body temperature, and he was able to just break several records and do amazing things. So this guy is Wim Hof, and he came up with this method that's called the Wim Hof method, which pretty much requires you to breathe, hold your breath, and you, after doing that every day, you change your body response to several things like weather. You feel like your focus and your energy is increased, and there's a lot of different things that happen as a result of doing this method repeatedly every day. And yeah, in my experience, I have been doing the Wim Hof method for about 1.5 years now, and the more I did it, the more I became used to actually going deep and holding my breath and then experiencing what it was to actually awaken that reptilian part of my brain, that part of my brain that wanted to survive, because you're holding your breath to a point where you feel like you're going to pass out, and at some point you have to breathe back again. And this somehow, in my experience at least, awakens my reptilian survival brain. I need to be awake. I need to breathe in back and survive, right? So I experience a lot of adrenaline, a lot of energy after the fact that I breathe back again. I would experience also like the colors and everything around me was more intense. My perception, my sight at least, I was able to perceive things way better. One thing that I noticed was the fact that I didn't need coffee anymore to stay awake. Like, I would wake up in the morning, Wim Hof would be the first thing that I would do, and after that I noticed that I have energy for the rest of the day, which is fantastic, because I'm not a big fan of coffee. I mean, I used to drink black coffee just because I didn't want to mix it with anything else, and after doing Wim Hof, that was gone. Also, another thing that comes as a product of Wim Hof is the fact that I can hold my breath for a long time. As you can see, I can be in the cold weather with a shirt like this and not be dying out of cold, And I just did the Wim Hof method, actually, by the way, so that's why I am able to be out here, no problem. It's not a given that that's going to be the case with you, but breathing, in my experience at least, makes my body temperature rise, and I even sweat from just breathing. And those are some of the benefits and the things that I've experienced in this past 1.5 years of practicing this method. Also, I am a martial artist, so I've noticed that my stamina and my cardio and my endurance in training has improved significantly. I'm not saying that this is the ultimate answer for all your problems. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is probably not the best for some people, but in my experience, and I'm referring to myself every time, this has worked fantastically. I mean, I have no complaints. I try to do it every day, and yeah, I mean, it's been wonderful. It's been a great experience. And here in this video that I'm going to show you guys right now, you're going to be able to see a Wim Hof method technique performed by me.
Deeply in letting go, and you stop.
And that's pretty much it. I would encourage you guys to do it. Just make sure that you're safe. Make sure that you're not driving, that you're not operating heavy machinery, that you're not in body of water where you can drown, because some people pass out. So yeah, there are plenty of tutorials on how to do this, and I'm just sharing my experience and showing you guys how this has worked out for me. So I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right.